Going back and forth with our defense quite a bit, along with some Miami stuff, and the intensity and the speed of practice has been really good the past few days.
Coach was saying it was supposed to be just touch today and turn into tackling. It's a good sign.
Yeah, that's the kind of intensity we've had all week, especially when we go up against our defense. Everyone's competing real well, and we go back and forth.
He was also talking about Miami's secondary and how they play a lot of bump and run.
Yep.
How does that affect you?
Tighter windows. You got to be a little more accurate. Try to get free from those guys, and the receivers are working hard to do that. They got a lot of great athletes, so they can play that kind of coverage and recover. So it's a test for the throwing, passing game, but just timing and accuracy will help.
Can you take advantage of their aggressiveness? What's the counter move to that?
Anytime a team's aggressive, you can mix in screens or draws and things like that to kind of keep them off balance. So mixing in that, as well as, like I said before, being accurate. If they jump, it's man coverage. So if one guy misses, you can get some yardage after that. So take individual efforts as well as team play.
Have you faced anybody yet that takes the approach that they take in the secondary?
USC did a little bit with their aggressiveness and getting up into guys, and Utah mixed it in a little bit too. So it's not something we haven't seen completely, but it's a little bit different.
Can you tell us about your outing that you guys had, Strikes and Scares? What did you guys do and how much fun did you have?
It was a good time to be with all of our teammates. We did everything from bowling, some mini golf and go-karts. I mostly hung out in the lanes and did some bowling with some guys, but it was a lot of fun to be out there with the team and the coaches and their families, so it was definitely a good bonding experience.
You're a pretty good bowler?
I'm all right. I started off pretty hot and then kind of fizzled down for my last couple of games, but I did all right.
Who are some of the worst guys that on the bowling side of it?
One of the worst got to be Chris Watt or Zach Martin. They kind of struggled throughout it all, but they're linemen, so you can't really expect too much else from them. They throw the ball hard, but it's not always down the middle. So
with everything that's happened this year, with things like that, are they really important at this time for you guys to do those kind of things, just to have a little kickback?
Absolutely. The whole bowl preparation, it's kind of lighter to begin, but now that we're getting into the intense part, it's nice to be able to kick back with the team after practice, and with no one here on campus, it's good to get out of your dorm room and be with your teammates.
What are you looking forward to most for Christmas?
Bowl win, probably. That's number one on the list right now, and seeing my family is a close second. But I'm really excited to go down to El Paso.
At what point, since Utah today, do you feel like you really gain the respect of your teammates as not just the freshman quarterback, but the quarterback?
I think that just comes with time, and they trust you out there after you start playing pretty well, and beating USC probably didn't hurt, although that was a team effort, and I struggled there at times. So being able to bounce back from that and come back and win that game, probably helped out a lot.
Do you think about that, or do you look around and see like are these guys looking to me as a leader? Or are they looking to just see how I?
Yeah, not really. It's kind of an afterthought, and everybody responds real well and has been real good towards me. So it's not really something I pay attention to.